If your cat shows up only when you're breaking, that's not random, that's love. Cats don't need your happiness. They need your presence, and they quietly give theirs. Dogs need your energy, but when you're exhausted, that love can feel overwhelming. Birds are beautiful to watch, but they don't stay close when you fall apart. Fish are calming and silent, yet they never truly notice how you feel. So why do people choose cats? Especially when they're already feeling mentally exhausted. Because cats never ask you to smile or pretend everything is okay. They don't demand energy, attention, or constant emotional performance from you. Cats quietly allow you to exist, even on days you feel completely empty. They sit nearby without pressure, without questions, without trying to fix you. With a cat, you don't have to be better, you just have to be present. And somehow, that permission to be weak slowly makes breathing feel possible again. Cats respect your silence. They don't fill it with noise or forced affection. They understand distance, without interpreting it as rejection or emotional failure. A cat can share space with you, without asking anything in return. That quiet companionship feels safe, especially when your thoughts feel too heavy. Cats don't rush your healing. They sit patiently beside it. They never ask what's wrong, yet somehow seem to already know. And in that quiet understanding, you stop feeling like a burden. When life feels unbearable, cats move quietly around you, reminding you existence can continue. They walk past without urgency, showing time doesn't demand answers from broken minds today. A cat pacing nearby says, "You don't need fixing to deserve shared space here." Their slow footsteps become permission to exist without progress, goals, or explanations today alone. Watching a cat wander calmly, your breathing sinks and the pressure loosens inside slowly. You realize you're allowed pauses, just like cats crossing rooms without purpose today freely. That's why cats fit heavy hearts. They walk with you, not ahead quietly, always. If you love understanding cats deeply, support this channel and stay with us a while. There's a moment cats always notice, when your strength quietly drops without warning. They don't react to tears. They respond to changes in your presence. Cats observe patterns. Breathing shifts, movement slow, silence lasts longer than usual. That's when cats come closer. Not suddenly, but exactly when you need grounding. They choose timing carefully, because safety matters more than affection to cats. A cat appearing then isn't coincidence. It's awareness built through quiet observation. And when they sit nearby, your nervous system slowly begins to settle again. At night, cats become more attentive, when the world quiets and emotions surface. They sense tension through stillness, when your body stops but your mind keeps moving. Cats notice subtle shifts, longer pauses, slower movements, silence that feels heavier. That's when they appear nearby, not touching, just close enough to register presence. A cat choosing proximity at night signals trust, not dependency or emotional demand. They stay alert while resting, guarding the space as much as sharing it. In that quiet watchfulness, your loneliness feels acknowledged, not interrupted or judged. Eventually, cats make a decision to stop moving and stay nearby for you. They choose a resting place close, not blocking you, just quietly remaining. A cat settling down means the environment feels safe enough to rest now. That safety isn't random. It's built through hours of observing your quiet struggle. When a cat stays, it's saying, "I'll guard this moment with you." Their warmth fills the space, without questions, expectations, or emotional demands. That's when loneliness softens, because something chose to stay beside you. Somewhere along the way, cats quietly pull you back into daily life again. Not through motivation or words, but through simple needs that depend on you. A cat waiting for food creates a reason to stand up each morning. Their routines slowly anchor yours. Feeding times, clean bowls, familiar rhythms returning. Responsibility appears quietly, without pressure, guilt, or overwhelming expectations attached. Caring for a cat feels manageable, even when caring for yourself feels impossible. And that small commitment becomes the thread tying you back to the world. Slowly, you notice something shifting. Your absence would actually matter to someone. Cats don't beg for care, but they rely on your consistency to feel safe. That quiet reliance creates purpose without demanding strength you don't have yet. Showing up for a cat daily rebuilds trust in your ability to function again. Small actions begin to count. Refilling water, opening windows, checking familiar spaces. Through caring for them, you practice staying connected to the present moment. Responsibility stops feeling heavy when it's shared with a living, breathing companion. One day it becomes clear your presence actually shapes another life's stability. A cat depends on your return, your consistency, your survival, your staying. That realization changes things. Disappearing is no longer an option you consider, because someone would notice immediately. The food untouched, the silence unfamiliar. Your existence becomes meaningful, not through success, but through responsibility and care. Cats don't ask you to live bravely, just come back every day. And that quiet need is enough to keep you here, breathing, existing. Living with cats teaches patience, presence, and comfort within quiet daily moments. Cats help soften heavy days by offering companionship without pressure or expectations. They bring structure gently, through routines that feel grounding rather than demanding. Of course, every animal offers comfort differently. This is simply my personal experience. With cats, emotional healing feels natural, slow, and safely unforced. Caring for a cat builds meaning through responsibilities shared with another life. If you connect with this understanding of cats, support the channel and stay with us.